Mary Miller. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Miller. How y'all doing? It's great to be here. I'm Mary Miller. Hi, Mary. Well, I'm happy to be here. I'm from around here. I'm from Licking County. I love Licking County. I think we should do something special on our sign that says you're now entering Licking County. I think they should have that Rolling Stones tongue right there. I think that would be fitting. I'm going to tell you a little bit too. I am not one who gets tattoos, but I have no problem with tattoos. I think they're lovely. A lot of beautiful tattoos out there, but I know for myself, if I were to get a tattoo, it would have to be useful information. Are you with me? I would want it to be useful information, not just a random tattoo. For instance, do we have any cooks in the house? Anyone that bakes? Bakers? Baker? You're a baker? All right. Well, bakers, you understand. I think it would be great to have that little like conversion thing on your arm. Wouldn't it not be great to have that teaspoons to tablespoons, tablespoons to cups? Useful information is what I'm saying, people. It'd be great to have useful information. I also think, piercings, not so much for me. You know what I'm talking about, those gauges that they have in their ear, that folks get in their ears, the big round gauges? See, now that would not be for me, but I got to thinking how that could be useful. Anyone ever make spaghetti? Anyone make spaghetti? You know how that little thing that little gauge that you use for spaghetti, there's like a little tiny hole if you're a single. And like if you got a friend coming over, you got a little bigger hole. And then if you got a whole family coming over, you got that big hole. I think a lot of these kids have a lot of friends. That's all I'm saying. But I like that. And I've got to admit, I am getting a little older, and my friends are getting older. One of my friends said he was getting one of those, they usually call it a tramp stamp. I said, well, honey, on you, it's not a tramp stamp, it's a gramp stamp. But I wrote a little song for the pandemic, and it's for anyone who had to be in the pandemic, and, well, we're in the pandemic still. I know. During the shutdown, though, if you had to spend the shutdown quarantine with your spouse or significant other, this goes out to you, or any woman whose husband is retiring. You know it. It's by far the hardest thing I've ever done, to be quarantined at home with the one I love. Stop following me everywhere I go, doing everything I do, don't you know? I need a little me time just to breathe. Anyone? Stop following me up and down the stairs, from room to room in your underwear. Stop eating all the snacks and hogging the remote. Way back when I said I do, I wished I could spend every moment of every day with you. Be careful what you wish for, wishes will come true. You know what I mean? Now I can't get away from you, no matter how hard I try to. Must you correct everything I say? Anyone? I know, you've been there. Hello, Siri. Shut up. Stop following me everywhere I go, doing everything I do, don't you know? I need a little me time just to read. Stop following me up and down the stairs, from room to room in your underwear. Stop eating all the snacks and hogging the remote. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I want to do a quick thank you to Weathervane, too. Thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it. We are so blessed to have Weathervane in our community. So I want to thank you. And a little quick story before I do my next song. When I was just a little kid, not that long ago, Weathervane was doing a drive to raise money for a new building they were doing, and I sent $1. It's in the Newark Advocate. I have it. Because I'm a collector, not a hoarder. But I did. I sent $1, and it got them, you know, you guys are great. I love it. All right, here's, we're going to go back. Oh, I need my, where'd it go? Oh, they're right here. So I do a lot of nursing homes. And I like to talk to people when I get done at the nursing home. And I talked to one gentleman one day, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he took something out of his ear and he threw it on the table. And he said, "These hearing aids don't work for crap." Yeah, and I reached over and I picked it up. I thought, woo. I picked it up and I said, "Well, sir, the reason it doesn't work is because this is a cashew." See how it fits? Anyway, I'm an old hippie. I love old hippies, and I love this. This is Carly Simon. You shuffled into the dining hall like you were still up there on the stage. Your pants heading south over your saggy bum. Your shirt was a soup-stained beige. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself strut by, and all the gals nodded off in their wheelchairs, and you're still vain. You probably think this song is still about you. You're still vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you? You courted me dozens of years ago when none of our hair was gray. And you said that we made such a pretty pair, that you would always stay. But you misplaced things like your keys and your teeth, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, now they're just pits in my prune juice, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're still vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you? I had some dreams, now they're just pits in my prune juice, and you're still vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're still vain. I bet you think this song is about you. I heard you took the bus up to Sarasota to hang with that euchre crowd, and took your tricked out scooter to the outlet mall to buy your shirt so neon loud. Well, you're where you should be all the time. When you're not, you're with some other old guys at the early bird buffet, and you're still vain. I bet you think this song is about you. You're still vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you? Thank you very much. I'm Mary Miller.
Guys, give it up again for Mary Miller.